Yeah, bam, the gamers. I'm again here, back on Genshin Bubbles. Welcome to the show. And today I post for troubles of mine because I want to do more to hang out with LAYLA here. The first one we got was kind of sad, but it was alright. So I want to see if we can get a better ending, or because I don't want to cry or be sad. You get my point. So let's start with this one.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
That way.
But human life,
So, if you enjoy, hit the like, subscribe, button, get spot, and do the best control because here we go again. I'll do this. And hopefully that's something guys to make LAYLA happy. I just don't want to be sad. Plain and simple. I just don't want to be sad. Yeah. So make sure my stream is set. Alright. Let's make sure the audio is working as well.
This is the place that immediately came to mind when the hint mentioned a crossroad.
Okay, and we can just skip this
I
stuff
came
because we
here,
have seen
but they were a group of not someone. However, I did then. Eventually, it took long.
That's the good thing is I've done this
if-
once, so I can kind of skip this dialogue.
I could have stepped in to help that family.
Oh, I don't want that.
Would it have ended differently? Aw, it's just. You're right. The more challenging it gets, the harder I should try.
Okay, this will be the other route.
I'm feeling calmer now. Okay. Let's go look for more leads nearby.
Okay, let me see if that
We're
did unlock.
probably getting close now. Let's search this area.
I'm gonna double check. I always won't be long. Yep. One final step. Oh. Really?
Here it is, just as I thought. The ceiling must have placed it here in advance. Let's see what we have this time. Whatever it is, I'm ready.
Alright. Wait. Isn't that...
Huh? It's a picture? Guess not. This house looks like it's in Vimara Village. Does the Sealy want us to go there? I can't think of any connection I have with Vimara Village, though. I've only been there once, and it was pretty uneventful. Whatever the case, the only way we'll know is if we go there.
Okay.
Thanks, but I'm fine. I'm used to pushing my limits. I know how far I can go.
LAYLA, that's not easy to talk, sweetie. I'm sorry, but no. I don't like seeing LAYLA act like that. That's sad. What's up there? Yeah.
Let's see. This should be the place. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Maybe the Sealy didn't prepare anything for us this time. Or does it want us to knock on the door first? If we're wrong about this, it'll be super awkward.
LAYLA.
You're right. I can't always be like this. Sometimes it's better to take action than overthink every little thing.
Good girl.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Coming! Just a moment.
Monday.
Oh, it's you, Layla. How nice of you to stop by again.
Huh? Do you know me?
That's no way to greet a friend. Of
I
course
get
I know
it.
you.
It's our old deal comes here. And I gotta be all
Is this a
deal.
friend of yours? Or perhaps a classmate?
Boyfriend!
A friend. I'm having a little trouble with my thesis and we happened to be passing by. I don't know either. I don't even know where to begin. I recognized him immediately. He's one of the people that was getting robbed by the treasure hoarders. But he shouldn't know anything about me. He shouldn't even know who I am. Yeah, but that was before the robbery. I was just passing through. Even if he saw me, he wouldn't know who I am.
True.
He didn't notice me during the robbery.
Is something the matter?
No.
I appreciate your kindness, but I really can't remember how we met. I'm sorry.
So you aren't joking?
Nope.
Do you still remember when my family and I were being robbed by a gang of treasure hoarders?
Huh?
Yes, but I don't think I was of much help to you all.
How so? You told us everything yourself the last time we met.
Wait, what?
My family and I were surrounded by treasure hoarders, and I didn't know what to do. But then, we heard people approaching in the distance. Those treasure hoarders were the first to hear them coming, and started to flee the moment they sensed the situation wasn't going their way. They didn't even bother taking anything with them. I wasn't sure what had happened, but the treasure hoarders were scared off. I immediately grabbed my wife and child and got out of there.
Smart, so smart.
Oh, I see. I'm so glad that you and your family were unharmed.
I thought it was a party of adventurers that happened to pass by, but later you told me that you had spotted us and ran to find help. You were amazing. You managed to keep a level head even in the midst of danger.
Exactly.
I know you have a vision, so those treasure hoarders wouldn't have been a match for you. But they might have harmed me and my family if their backs were pushed against the wall.
That's true.
Wait, that's not exactly what happened.
I like how he does. That's really
I still
cute.
regret not helping out sooner. Anyway, when did I come here last? I don't seem to remember.
A week or two ago?
It's been some time, but not too long ago. I don't recall exactly when. What's wrong? Nothing's coming to mind?
No.
Nope. I'm
It's
sorry.
because of our alter
I
ego.
still can't seem to
It will make
remember,
sense that the
even
alter ego will
after
take
everything
over.
you've told me. Maybe I'm
Oh,
just
wait a
under
minute.
too
Could it not be an
much
alter ego
pressure.
itself, but technically if she
You
was
came over
meant
and
to
ate
have
with us,
be a
and you
twin?
played games with my son. If only we had taken a picture. Oh, you forgot a package here from that visit. You'll definitely remember once you see it.
Right?
Wait here, I'll go fetch it.
A package? I left a
I
package
see.
here?
I see it, folks.
Wait, this is it.
Her charm! Her mother's charm!
This
assuming.
is the talisman that I lost. The one that my mother made for me.
Her alter ego must have found it.
Yes, this is definitely it. She made it herself. It's the only one of its kind.
Aww.
There's also a letter here. Was
From LAYLA.
you planning to send it to someone? Let's see who the recipient is.
You.
To LAYLA? No. I swear I've never done anything like that. What is going on?
Hey, Grumpy, what up?
Let's open it and see what this is all about. Hello, Layla. It must have been quite the endeavor to follow the Sealy's hints all the way here. Great work. Self-reflection is a wonderful quality to possess, but you'll only end up hurting yourself if you overdo it.
True.
Failure is a stranger to no one. The purpose of self-reflection is not to indulge in the pain of failure, but to succeed in your next attempt. If you're reading this letter, then you have succeeded in taking the first step.
Wow.
On the back of this letter is the core information that your thesis is lacking. It's actually been done for a while now. It only feels inconclusive because it's missing a concise summary to tie it all together. I hope that this journey has provided insight for your life ahead. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you courage as you carry onward, and hope that you fulfill the expectations you hold. Always watching over you. Sincerely, the Wisdom Sealy.
Okay, her alter ego.
I thought we were going to fail. I thought that everything we did and all the time we spent was for nothing. But the Sealy wasn't messing with me after all.
I never said I was messing with you.
I doubt it. I mean, unless I somehow came here while I was unconscious
Exactly.
and don't remember it.
Because your alter ego will take over.
Although, having said that, I have heard rumors claiming that I sleepwalk a lot. But even then, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm actually the Wisdom Sealy. It could have just helped me while I was sleepwalking. I'll write back and
Oh,
ask
let's
to
go
meet
and
with
drop
the
2
Sealy
points.
and see
2
how
hearts, let's
it
go.
responds.
Or heart rate.
Even though I still have a lot of questions, this experience was fruitful enough. If it wasn't for your encouragement, I probably would have quit halfway through and holed up in the academia somewhere. Perseverance really does pay off.
I'm not sure if I understand what has happened, but it's something good, right?
Correct.
Yes, it's something really, really good, and I'm very thankful for it.
Well then, since you're already here, why don't you stay and have something to eat? We just finished preparing some food.
Oh, let's go.
Come on, don't be a stranger. Your friend should join us as well.
Hell
You can
yeah.
leave your troubles until after the meal. You must relax and gather your strength so you can take on the challenges ahead. Am I
He's
right?
right. Literally.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, let's go.
I can do this.
Let's see, what's the ending? That's a nice image. That's cute. Thank you. Alright, that's another ending. Let's go. Get my ending reward, aka 23 more dims. Alright, go. I think we'll go back with this route because since, you know, might as well. So let's go with that ending. And where am I going? Head up. Oh, frickers. I can't tell what. Dang it. Well, that's a really cute ending there. So, that was cute. Now, that's 2 down, 4 to go. Now, my assumption is this one coming up would be more or less, the normal ending, so to speak. Which would make sense in that regard. Then we got, like, once we get this part done, then we gotta go back, do the next bit. Oh my good god, wonderful. Poor Layla, though. But she was able to get her charm back, her mom's charm for her. I know he says talisman, but I put more on her charm. So I'm happy about that one. So in my opinion, out of these 3 routes so far, that one was my favorite. But we don't know about this route. We just don't know yet. It could be better, could be worse. We just don't know. I'm assuming the route unlocked. Oh, okay. That's weird. Now, I want to see if there's 2 books there, if it's just 1. Because while I was there, I only saw 1 book. Alright. Real, look at that. So it's only 1. Oh, that answered that question I was curious about. Whoops. Okay, then we're gonna stop skipping some dialogue.
Finally. I'll come back tomorrow. I see. Alright then.
Okay, time skip.
Time to look at the... there's a red stamp on it. The Sealy responded. Fantastic. This is wonderful. My trouble... let's take a look at what... thank you for your... okay. However... follow the hints I've left. Consider the effort you... What the... It's
she went up again.
right
No!
everything.
We just got it lowered.
I'm
Layla.
starting to feel guilty now, but I'm running out of time.
Alright. Oh, okay. It might be messing with you. No. I'll go with this one for now. I might have to redo this one.
I'll definitely think of a way to make it up to you once. Okay. The first, what's this road of...
Oh, whoops, I messed up. I need to fix that.
It was so
I'll abandon this one.
after seeing the city. Worried, but how does it know my feelings so well?
Okay, assuming that got... It went to the same route I did before. Let me double check before I do anything. Yep. Dang it. Alright. Let me just go and make sure it did. Yeah, it did. Okay. Well, how do I ban it? How do I ban it? I'm being dumb. Aha! Genius! Yes! I sure went with that one, but I just didn't know for sure. Take it! Luckily, though, I was right.
I'll come back tomorrow. I see. Alright then.
She is so dang cute. I just feel bad for her.
Time to look.
Okay.
There's a red.
Alright, so these ones are
This is
basically
wonderful.
good, but then it turns
Let's
bad
take a
because of the
look.
letter.
Thank you for your letter. Okay. However, follow the... Consider what the... It's absolutely right about F, but I'm running... good point.
There we go.
Why else would it use such a roundabout way to tell me its answer? Supposedly, everyone who's been pranked by the Silly had angered it in some way. That means the Silly is someone who's very strict and serious about knowledge. But who knows if it's really a Silly or some person. True. And if I don't get an answer, then I'll only have wasted more time.
No, please don't go up, please don't go up, please.
But there's nothing else
I'm
we
crossing
can
my fingers.
do. It's
Amy
the
toes.
one holding all the cards. It's completely hidden and can choose whether to help us or not. After all, it'd probably be impossible to find it and ask my question in person. Huh? I was just kidding.
Too late, Layla.
Oh,
We're rolling.
please don't take me seriously.
Too late.
It's a Sealy we're talking about. According to legend, Sealies are elusive and can create countless copies
I've
of
dealt with a
themselves.
crap ton of Sealies. I faked a lot of
To
them.
say that it won't summon a shooting star to crush us once we find it.
I don't want to say this because it's going to be sad, so I'll go with this.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm just a little panicky.
Oh my god,
Okay,
please.
Layla. Calm down and think. If the Sealy is a person, then there has to be a way to track them down.
Yeah, it's you.
We have two possible leads right now. The first is the checkout logs of those two books, and the other is the red stamp. The red stamp bears the Retawahist emblem, which is used by a lot of people. It'll be hard to track down an individual, so we should probably start with the checkout logs. Let's go and make an inquiry. We can also ask around the House of Dana and see if anyone else knows something about the Wisdom Sealy.
Alright, Layla. So don't push yourself, girl. Alright, I'm assuming I've unlocked the route. I'm assuming? Wait, where am I on? Oh, okay. Oh, let me make sure I did do the route. I want to make sure. Because it still could be in this route, but a different way to do it. Let's take a peek. Yes! Let's go! Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, let's go talk to people. We got nothing better to do. Let's talk to you. See if we can get some information.
Hi there. Do you know anything about the Wisdom Sealy?
Yes, of course. I've been looking into it for quite a while now.
That voice.
However, I feel like I'm still missing some key pieces of information. Hey, maybe if we put our heads together, we can figure something out.
Sure. I'll try my best.
There are a few known traits of the Wisdom Sealy. First, it's extremely strong. It can easily carry a few dozen books, along with 4 or 5 pieces of astrology equipment all at once. It's extremely athletic as well. It only moves in a straight line and doesn't stop for anything, not even walls or rivers.
Wow.
Lastly, it has a number of special abilities. It has a hardened metal body that's impervious to injury. It can freeze water into ice, and it can also summon meteors.
Die?
That doesn't even sound human.
Well, it is a legend after all. It's no surprise that some details seem a little exaggerated. But these aren't just made up, you know. Each of its abilities has been confirmed by eyewitnesses. There have been many sightings, too, including at Chatrakam Cave, the Avidia Forest, and around the waterfall south of Sumeru City.
Has anyone seen what it actually looks like? Or what kind of person it is?
Not that I know of. No one's been able to get close to it. It seems like it tries to stay out of sight. I would probably want to remain a mystery, too, if I were someone as legendary as the Wisdom Sealy.
True.
So what do you make of it? Have you seen it somewhere as well?
No. We're probably gonna need some time to digest all the, incredible information you've provided us.
Not a problem. But if you manage to find anything, be sure to come and tell me about it. I trust that you'll quickly discover the excitement of slowly unraveling the truth.
If we at least did this one, I'll be happy. Like we... Oh. Talk to this one. Ducky.
Hi there. Have you heard of the legend of the Wisdom Sealy?
Do I really look like the kind of student that would be interested in such a pointless legend?
Oh, I'm sorry. We were just curious.
Well, I do happen to have some information on it. Huh? Logically, that has nothing to do with the question I asked. I just don't want others to see me as some poor excuse for a student, whiling away my time in the House of Dana.
I don't really think bad students would come to the House of Dana to pass the time. But anyways, you were saying?
Well, I spend most of my time here, and I have noticed something odd before. One time, late at night, a black shadow fell from above and landed in the central area of the House of Dana.
Okay.
Of course, I was a little sleepy at the time, but it startled me, and I got up to see what was going on.
And then what happened?
Then, the shadow quickly circled behind me with incredible speed. Just as I tried to turn around to get a look at it, I fainted.
More or less, whoever it was, both it was Layla, came out and him in the back of the neck, knock him out.
Yes, it was unbelievably fast. I had never seen anything like it. It was so unusual that I wasn't sure if it was real or if I was half dreaming. But given how popular the legend of the Seelie has become lately, maybe this has something to do with it.
Makes sense.
Don't take this the wrong way, but doesn't the House of Dana have a door?
It was closed that night. I suppose even the House of Dana needs to be closed for maintenance from time to time.
I see. That makes sense. But what were you doing here if the House of Dana was closed?
Don't look so surprised. It's a common practice to find a place to hide before they lock the doors, so you can continue reading books here. Everyone knows that.
Anyway, thank you for the info. I'll be sure to take note of everything you mentioned.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and buddy, if you try to yell at Layla one more time, I'm gonna hit you. You might be an academy student, but you don't yell at girls. Not if you want to get decked on. I would easily.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
That kid doesn't look familiar.
Hello, I'm a Ratawahis student and would like to see the checkout logs for theoretical astrology and a quick reference guide to astrology cases.
Oh, are you also here to investigate the Ratawahist Wisdom Seelie legend?
Also? I suppose it makes sense that we're not the only ones investigating such a popular
True.
legend.
Yes, I myself am also quite curious about it. But unfortunately, I haven't found anything out of the ordinary. Given you're a Ratawahist student, I'm sure you know that a lot of research references these two books. All our copies of these particular titles are frequently checked out. I have looked into it, but found no irregularities in the checkout logs.
Is there any chance the Seelie could have taken the books out and returned them without being noticed?
Not likely. That would be almost impossible. The House of Dana is extremely strict about the circulation of its books. There will always be a record if a book is checked out.
Makes sense.
And even if it managed to figure out a way to take the books without leaving any record, it's possible that someone would come looking to borrow the books before the Seelie returned them. If someone discovers that a book is missing or that it doesn't match my inventory records, it would come to my attention immediately. However, it might be possible to pull off in the case of a less popular book.
Okay, I understand now, thank you. This is useful to know. With any luck, it'll help us work out the Seelie's identity. Okay, everyone's given us a lot of useful information. Let's go through it and try to organize everything. Some things we heard were pretty straightforward, but others were just, ridiculous. Yeah. Let me think and see what I can make of it. Okay, calm down.
Lana,
Layla.
yeah, it's gonna be so much
I
similar
know
to like
the
we did with
info's
Nilu.
all over the place, but you can definitely
Let's
do
see.
it. First, let's try to figure out the Seelie's identity based on the clues we currently have.
Let's see, is it gonna be similar?
Then we'll analyze where it's been sighted and its motives. Finally, we'll piece everything together. From there, we should be able to predict its movement. Alright, let's give it a try.
I knew it. Oh wait, something about this.
It once infiltrated the House of Dana while it was closed. I think I heard somewhere that it has a lot of ridiculous abilities. It's been to the Chatrakham cave. Book circulation is strictly regulated,
There we go.
and there's a log of anyone who checks out a book. The stamp. Which probably means they're a Ratawahis student. I may be able to come up with a more It's been to... No,
There you go. Whoa. There you go.
Okay, I think
That's
I've
a little
got it
weird.
now. First, based on the information Katayun provided, we can assume that the Seelie is a student from the Ratawahis Darshan. The possibility of it being someone outside the Darshan can be ruled out because it'd be impossible to gain access to those two books without going through the librarian. Next, leaving its crazy abilities aside, all the sightings took place in locations that are officially recommended for astrology observation by the academia.
Makes sense.
In other words, it's probably just conducting research, and the nature of its research is very similar to mine. The question that I submitted was no simple query, but it was able to give me a reply in just a day. This implies that it's familiar with a similar field of knowledge. So based on this reasoning, all we have to do is wait for it at the next astrological observation site. It's nothing, really. There are actually some other factors that I've been speculating about. But that's not important right now. I'll tell you what I mean by that if the Seelie doesn't show up.
Alright, Layla. The group behind it. Oh, haha! Achieved it! I love it! Oh, wow, that's a long way. Alright, okay. Oh, it's right there. I'm hoping this one's like a nice one. You know, don't make Layla sad. You know, make her cheer up a little bit. Oh, before we go any further, I want to see if that actually had different routes. I'm kind of curious. Oh my god. Oh my god, you slice butt off. Let's see. Oh, it was all a straight line. Okay. That's fine. That is good to know. There we go.
The weather today is perfect for observation. Let's see if it shows up. Honestly, spending an entire night waiting for something that we're not sure is gonna happen might not be the best use of our time. But we don't really have any choice. This is all we've got. Get some sleep if you're tired. I'll be up. It's not like I could sleep anyways. Thanks. Oh, how about I share some basics about astrology with you? If you're interested, that is.
Sure. Oh. Interesting. Oh, a whole day went by. What the heck?
Sure enough, it didn't show up. We hardly saw any animals, let alone people. No matter how conclusive the evidence is or how perfect our reasoning may be, nothing will happen as long as I'm awake. They're probably one and the same. It's like I told you, I have a severe sleeping disorder, and there have been a lot of rumors about me sleepwalking.
As soon as you fall asleep, her alter ego
I
pops in.
tried to understand what I had been doing when I'm unconscious, but I've never been able to get any definitive evidence. Something is actively attempting to cover up all the clues without my knowing. Maybe that something is me. Or maybe
poor
it
LAYLA.
isn't.
Hey,
I
don't
can't
shut up,
be
mother.
sure. For all I know, I could even be the Sealy. But what if I am? Would the Sealy be willing to help me this time? What is it actually thinking? I really have no idea. Huh? You want to help me?
You're damn right.
Of course it would be nice to know what's really going on. But that's impossible. It's always avoiding me and
True,
keeping
avoiding
me in the dark.
you.
And that
But what
won't
about us?
change even if
We're
you're
different story.
around.
Wait.
Huh? What's wrong? Yeah. And to think I could have been working on my thesis this whole time. My stomach is churning just
I
thinking
see what we're
about
doing. We want to get our stress levels up to max so it forces the other version of her to come out.
Please stop. Oh, come on,
I'm
LAYLA.
sorry, LAYLA.
What
I'm
are
sorry.
you doing? Everyone's gonna start thinking you're crazy now. Oh no. I'm losing it.
I know. Hey, sorry,
so
and she's going down. Bingo. Whoa! Do you guys saw that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted there. Where were we?
What? Damn!
Oh, what's wrong? You look like you've got something on your mind.
Are you the other LAYLA?
What are you talking about? What do you mean the other LAYLA? I
Well,
am LAYLA.
Then why don't you repeat the company we just had? Sorry, LAYLA.
Fine. It appears that you were waiting for me to show up.
Yep.
I suppose there's no use in me pretending.
Of course not.
I promise I don't mean any harm and I'll answer all your questions. But before that, would you mind telling me who you are first? Let me think. Okay, I got it. You two found this place by following the hints that I left behind.
I knew it.
You were planning to wait for me. Or I should say you were waiting for the Sealy to show up.
Yes.
Was this your idea or hers?
Mostly hers.
I see. Yes, she's always had great analytical skills. It'd be nice if she was more confident, though.
True.
All right. That's all the questions I have. Your turn. Please ask away.
Let's go with this one. Oh, wait. No, she had Jamal thinking everything.
Infiltrating the House of Dana was a total accident. She'd forgotten an important book, and the House of Dana happened to be closed at the time. There were only days before the paper was due.
Okay.
I had no choice but to scale the walls with some simple climbing ropes and sneak in from above while the Core 30 wasn't paying attention.
Wait, what did the Dutchie say? Oh, I thought I would say someone else because of this.
I had no idea there was still a student inside. I had no choice but to put him to sleep.
Going.
Any clear evidence of my existence would only hinder my ability to conceal my identity.
True.
It would also expose me to LAYLA as well.
Makes sense.
As for the special powers, well, they're just things I did during the process of trying to finish the thesis. It's like I said, I don't have much time, so I need to be as efficient as possible.
Okay. Oh.
That's right. Though I didn't intend for it to turn out this way, really. I just wanted to help out a few other classmates who were having a hard time while I was helping LAYLA finish her thesis. You see, LAYLA doesn't have many friends at the academia. If the others noticed her helping them out, I thought maybe I'd help her become more sociable.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately, that didn't really work out. Instead, legends of the Sealy started going around.
Okay.
But that's alright.
And last one.
I can instantly tell which students are asking serious questions and which are just trying to take advantage of me to slack off.
Whoa.
My time to move freely is quite limited, so it's only natural that I would punish the people attempting to waste my time.
Makes sense, makes sense.
My intention is to help people. I'm not here to cause any harm.
True.
Well then, does that answer all your questions?
I have one last question. Why don't you want to know you exist? That is a good question. That really is.
You see, her emotions are incredibly unstable. She's constantly doubting herself.
Really?
If she knew that there's another LAYLA who is capable of doing everything, she may think even less of herself.
Oh, that makes sense.
She could think, maybe I should just leave it all to her. I'm always relying on her anyway. Why not let her live my life for me?
I see.
She might start thinking about giving up completely, and that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do for her.
I understand.
After all, she and I are one and the same. We're two sides of the same coin. No one knows her greatest strength more than I do. It's her resilience. If she's able to persevere in everything she does, then one day she won't need my help anymore. I trust that she's capable of doing that, and it's something that she should do on her own. She actually discovered the key data she needs for her thesis a long time ago. She just didn't organize it well enough. I'll complete her thesis for her just as I have in the past. Oh, please don't share any of this with her. I would like to keep this a secret for both of our sakes.
Yeah, I understand.
Thank you for doing this for me. No, for us. She seems to be waking up now. Well, this is goodbye. If we never meet again, then I guess I did something right.
What the... Wow, it's so high. Damn.
Did I faint? Or did I fall asleep? Oh, I see. Was I sleepwalking? I was, wasn't I?
Nope.
Really? I don't
Most
believe
likely
you.
talking.
You're hiding something from me.
Nope.
It's written all over your face.
I'm sorry, I can't.
You said you were gonna help me, didn't you?
Oh no.
Why are you holding out on me now? Please tell me. You
Oh
promised
no,
you'd
Layla,
help.
I'm sorry. Ow! That's a very cute image, though. Okay. Those three is like kind of oh, wrong section. That one. Out of all three of that side's story, the other one we did recently was my favorite. Boom. Oh, it makes me want to cry though. Alright. Now we oh good god, that is going to be annoying. Let's see, how long was that path anyway? Damn, that's a long pass, man. Holy shite. Now we just need to do this one. We need a basic adventure nod to the Wisdom Daily to get the other route unlocked. Oh good god, here we go again. Let's do it! Rock and roll! Alright, need to go to the academia. Yeah. Not you, dummy. You. I understand why the other Layla doesn't want the other one to know about her existence, because she'd rely on her too much. Which is interesting, but I understand. Oh man, that made me feel so sad. Because how she reacted, that I basically lied to her face. It's like, damn it. Okay, now we're gonna speed this up a hair. Can I just skip most of the dialogue?
Sorry, but I was originally looking up some information at the House of...
Yep, I know about the stress. Oh, it's still gonna do that, even though I know. Interesting.
Well, but I should probably notify my advisors. To be honest, lack of sleep, I've seen... Oh.
Ah, you know that one. Hey, whoa, what the hell? Did you see that? That was glitchy.
Yeah, but, my homework
was that?
somehow finished, but that's not... Maybe the stars above decided to help out after seeing all the
Let's
effort
this
I
one.
put
See if it
into
cheers
my
her up a little bit
research. But there's no... It
Okay, so
comes down
same
to my
outcome
own
there, okay.
efforts. Oh no, I have a... Yes, but the wisdom seal... if you want its help, all you have to do is write down your question and... by getting an answer... I can... who knows? Trying my luck with...
Alright, here we go. Let's go with this one.
You're right.
There we go.
I need to keep a level
We must
head.
unlock the new route.
I don't have time to waste. But what do we do from here?
Rest first.
I can't just go back and start packing to leave. Rest? But my deadline's just around the corner. Oh, I don't think I can afford to rest right now. You do have a point.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I tend to panic easily, as you can see. Then, how should I rest? I definitely won't be able to sleep.
To the cafe.
As soon as I close my eyes, all kinds of thoughts start floating into my head.
We're going on a date.
Oh, that's a good idea. A cup of coffee might help clear my head.
Let's go. Now that should have unlocked the path. Let's double check to be safe. A change of pace. These must be the good images I've heard about. Yep, we got it. Yes. We'll go a little further. I don't mind. And we got, if we get this ending, one of them, I'll just go straight forward, just like don't look and just roll it. But hopefully this cheers her up a little bit. Hopefully. Wait, oh, I'm down there. Okay, down we go. Oh yeah, I came up again, bitches around this territory. Can't forget. Hopefully this cheers her up, makes her happy. Because honestly, I love seeing Layla smile. It's really cute.
let's sit down here and have some coffee and sweets. It'll help me put my thoughts together. No. We're here to rest. My problems will have to wait for now.
Oh, hey, Layla.
Huh?
I'm one of Layla's classmates. I just came by to say hi. We just submitted our theses and we're totally beat. Everyone will be meeting here to celebrate. Seeing how relaxed you look, you must have already had your thesis finished ages ago.
Oh, no, I'm actually having a lot of trouble with it.
You say that every time we talk, but you've never missed a deadline. Not only that, your papers are always well written and thorough. Your advisor is constantly praising your work. Yet you're always going around saying stuff like, I can't make it, I don't understand, I'm super worried. That kind of talk doesn't reflect your work at all, you know.
Well,
Why are you so hostile to Layla?
For starters, she doesn't even try to participate with the group at all. It's one thing that she's not willing to help us, but she doesn't even bother showing up for our discussion meetings. Every time we come to see her, she looks out of sorts and on the verge of a breakdown. It's not like we can't finish our own theses without her, but no one wants to always see her this way.
I know. Sorry.
Whatever. There's no point in starting an argument here. If you think she can justify her behavior, then that's your opinion.
Thanks for standing up for me.
Anytime, Layla.
I really
Anytime.
want to help the others, but most of the time I'm barely scraping by myself. There's very little I can help with.
That made me want to cry. Like, that woman was more or less being rude to her. I know from her point of view she wasn't trying to be, but come from Layla how she has that anxiety almost, it's not gonna help.
Yeah, I can't ever tell my classmates about that. I'd be a mess if they ever reported it to my advisor. It's really just a big misunderstanding, and there's nothing I can do about it. Everyone just gives me weird looks and judges me. It's making it really difficult to find friends. It's actually pretty rare for someone to actively engage in a conversation with me, like you do.
Consular territory, girl.
Huh? What do you mean?
Okay, this must be a route splitter here. I'm gonna go with this one.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
That's just something right there. That's
Seems
kind of
you
a,
know
like,
just
you know,
as well as
split
I
off
do.
point.
The thing is, I'm terrible under pressure. That's just my nature. Even the thought of everyone's expectations back home is enough to make me feel nervous. And the more nervous I get, the worse things become around me. Take what Munira just said, for example. I don't think I'll be able to get it out of my mind for the entire day. That means
Layla,
I won't
don't know
be
me.
able to relax at all today. Completely relaxed? But we're at a cafe. Is this not relaxing enough? I know, but... Alright, no more buts. My life is a mess because of the decisions I've made for myself. I should listen to your advice this time.
Yes.
How do I completely relax?
Leave Simuro City and go sightseeing. Nice one, brother.
Sightseeing? That does sound pretty nice. I haven't set foot outside the academia in quite a while.
Yes.
I used to enjoy visiting the rainforest, but it's been a while since I've been there. Maybe a lot has changed.
Then let's go.
Okay, why don't we go there and take a look?
I might be wrong, but I think there might be actually 3 routes there, possibly. Like, I'm not 100% sure, folks, It just felt like there was multiple routes there. Like, I was just going by the information. Oh, it's only 2. Good. Dang it, I wasn't supposed to do that, dummy. Whatever. Let's get this ending. Hopefully this will calm her down and she'll relax. We already know that the alter ego of hers, the sleeping LAYLA, will get the thesis done for her. That's how she does it. But, in my opinion, LAYLA needs to find a way to relax. And this is another thing I have about this. The reason why she's gotten more, like, not as much sleep is because she lost her mother's, charm, or aka her talisman. So I'm thinking that thing has something to, like, to back off the effects of her alter ego popping in. Like, probably it did pop in when she was younger as well, but not as frequent. Because more or less you can tell, her alter ego more or less pops in when she's supposed to sleep, pretty much. Which asks the question, how is that girl even getting enough sleep? Like, I'm a little concerned for LAYLA. And down we go. Whoa! There we go. Is there anything I need I'm worried about? Wait. Those Hilly Trails? Wait, no, those are Animites. That's Hilly Trails. Oh, lag.
Even the air here feels more relaxing. I just want to forget about the thesis altogether. I'm just kidding. Knowing me, I'd only be able to forget about it for a little while. This doesn't count as trying to avoid my problems, does it?
Nope.
That's quite the legitimate excuse. No, it's more of an explanation. Even I'm starting to get bolder with my words.
Good girl.
I grew up in a place like this. Looking into the distance now with the breeze in my face makes me feel like a kid again. Oh, those were the happiest days. I had a bunch of friends back then, and we would go pick wild berries in the woods.
Then let's go get
No
some.
matter what ingredients we found, we would cook them over a fire, and whoever lost one of our games would have to eat all of it. No, it wasn't that bad. It really depended on how lucky you were. Grilled apples and sunsettias are actually quite delicious.
Grilled apples, that's new.
Sure. I haven't done that in ages. Let's go.
Yeah, this is the way for her to relax. We live in our childhood.
Apples and zeytun peaches were the most popular.
Excuse me, saying what? Okay, I like this. Wait for me.
Oh, and of course, grilled fish is delicious too. Oh, fish skin releases oils while cooking, which drip into the fire and cause it to burn even brighter.
Ah, I see. Clump.
But we would always get yelled at by the grown-ups if they caught us sneaking into the river to catch fish. What's the big deal? We just want to swim. That's what we used to say. But now that I think about it, it really was quite dangerous.
True.
Thank goodness nothing bad ever happened.
Gather ingredients. Let's get one more of this fruit. Okay, let me make you. Alright, it's not the LAYLA.
I think we found enough now, don't you?
Let's do apple. Oh, and you got to do. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, there you go. Yep. Try that out. A little deeply.
Alright, these should be enough. There's
What the heck is
nothing
that?
like the smell of fresh
Look out!
ingredients. They already smell delicious. I'll be here cleaning the ingredients. Can you please fetch some firewood for us?
Consider it done. Time to go beat on tree. Hell, turtle.
Illusion
Scatter!
Okay, now we go back. Now it's still normal Layla, or is it sleepy Layla? Oh, that's actually cool. It actually shows the ones you gave her. That's actually kind of cool. They've really improved on that.
Fresh food is the best. I feel like I've traveled back in time. We all used to run around in the woods when we were kids. Trees and mud was the world we knew best. It doesn't matter how long I'm away from the forest, I won't ever forget the feeling of running through the trees. Oh, how about you? Can you relate to that feeling? It's almost like not knowing the world will change or ever expecting it to change. Whatever the case, it's a very warm feeling.
I can tell
In the end,
with
I
Layla,
passed the admissions exam,
it should be a good
and the
mom.
life I had led came to an abrupt
I know
end.
it's a little weird me saying that,
Later, as
but
I
I know
sat
by how
in a
she
lecture
acts.
at the academia, my mind started to wander and I began to think about home. It was then that I realized how long it had been since I went back. I can't go back anymore. And other similar thoughts started to come to mind. I guess I'm still not used to being in the academia yet.
I'm questioning Layla, how long have you been working in the academia? And I swear to God, if those sages did something to you, I'm gonna whoop their asses and I'm gonna go fight them. Plain and simple.
You're right. So we should let go of the past. I suppose this is also part of growing up. But reminiscing about the carefree life of being a kid sure was.
I'm assuming Acer and Lumine have not been kids for a long
You start
time.
missing those moments once you leave them behind. And that's part of moving forward. From now on, I'd like to cherish every single day of my life, even when it's not the smoothest of rides. I'll take the compliment.
You're welcome.
A little bit of sugar and a good view really go a long way for relaxation. I thought it'd be impossible for me to enjoy something like this. I thought I'd never be able to get my mind off my thesis. But now, I feel like I'm fully enjoying myself. It's really great. So, what are we doing next? You're right. I've been doing research for so long that I'm used to having a certain routine. A carefree stroll. I like the sound of that.
I'm assuming this is the ending. No. Whoa. Don't put me near those guys. I thought that was the ending personally, but okay. And my Sam's dead. Okay, this must be the ending bit of this little hangout for the ending.
Wow. I never
I don't mind
knew
going one
there
time
was
because I
such
love
a
this.
large
This is a
lake
good hangout.
here. It's so beautiful.
I definitely put in my top 5.
The feeling of cool lake water can wash away all your troubles. Can you wait for a minute? I'd like to wash my face. I think it'd be refreshing. A swim?
Don't tell me she can't swim.
I can't remember the last time I went swimming. I might not even know how to anymore. Okay. I'll try to swim over there. Wait, no. I'll definitely lose.
Oh.
No. Forget about winning or losing, Layla.
Exactly.
It'll be fun either way.
That's the point right there, Layla. Wait, am I supposed to have to race her? Is that a thing?
Wait, we're starting already?
Nah, this is new. We're almost on the border. That's bad. Oh, my stem's almost dead. That's kind of bad. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh my god. Did I just crash? I thought I crashed.
As expected, I lost. How would I be able to beat an adventure at something like this?
Let's compliment her.
Really? Among my childhood friends, I was considered one of the more athletic ones.
Wow.
But that's just like how I used to think that I had a gift for learning. After coming to Sumeru City, I realized that I only thought that because my hometown is such a small place. On top of that, I'm getting weaker and weaker because I'm barely able to sleep nowadays. There's no way I can bring myself to brag about anything now. Please, you're always encouraging me.
Thank you.
I'm starting to feel embarrassed.
Come to the territory,
But
Layla.
swimming again really feels great. Every muscle in my body was engaged. I probably wouldn't have to worry about my thesis if I turned into a fish, don't you think? I'm just kidding, of course. I'm sure fish have worries of their own.
Yeah, mostly clean.
I'm quite content with how things are right now.
We're a fish
Let's
blasting.
keep going, shall we?
Sounds good to me, Layla. Let's go. Dude, I'm like right on the border. That is insane. Wait, we're right near
There's
the
a mushroom here. You want to jump on it to see what's up there? I haven't done this in a while. I kinda want to give it a try.
She is such a canter. I love her personality. Whoever the voice actor is, they really did a good job. I see. Okay. Give myself a sanity boost. And bada bing! Bada boom! Wow. I just cheat. I see it did. Okay. Okay, we're all at the top. We're literally in the honor village. Or right above it, technically.
We've walked
Whoa.
pretty far now. But I
You just hit a
barely
bloody
felt the time
pyramid.
passing by.
Jeez.
I've been staring at books in my thesis every day. I've forgotten how nice and happy life actually can be. You're right. No matter how much of a hard
Damn,
time
wow.
I'm having
Wow,
in
holy crap.
academics, I should still find the time to look after myself and fulfill my needs. You really understand more about life than I do. Release my stress? Oh, I see what you mean. Being at the top of a mountain really does make someone want to yell out loud. But it's a little uncivilized, isn't it? Alright, I'll give it a try. Just promise not to laugh, okay?
Oh. This is really good. I like it.
Ah! What an amazing day!
Aww.
It feels like my entire body is bubbling with excitement after yelling like that.
I know that, smart
This
gazer.
happiness was so common as a child, but before I knew it, this feeling was buried in the bottom of my heart. It's getting late. Why don't we rest here for a while? I'll tell you some interesting astrology stuff when the stars come out.
Oh.
But it's alright if you don't want to listen to that kind of stuff. We can also tell jokes about life, or talk about anything you're interested in. Okay.
Let's go.
I'll tell you more about me. The only reason I ever chose to study astrology is because of how beautiful the stars are at night.
Let's go.
That's all.
It's kind of weird because usually we want all the
My
top
teacher
up.
told me that
Usually.
nature possesses a
But
certain
because of LAYLA,
power
she's a
that
little
grants
different.
people an equal amount of kindness and fairness, regardless of the different talents they may possess. And that's why I wanted to call the kind person who's always helping me as the blessing from the stars. The stars in the sky are something that brings happiness to people. Everything about home is filled with purity and passion. My memories of that place are wonderful. I never want to forget them. If I were to ever discard anything so pure, I don't think I'd ever be able to find a place to anchor myself in the vast sea of knowledge. That's why, no matter how tiring or how hard it gets, I won't let my family down. They are already an important part of me. Yeah, thank goodness you were there to help me out, or I don't know where I would have ended up. We probably still have a while until the stars come out. Only kids sit around like this, waiting for the stars to appear.
Oh. Oh, that one's sweet. I love it. That's really cute. That ending. GG. That was sweet. Yes. Now, was there an ending in that route or no? What's my note? No! No ending! No other route there! So that means this other route is a twofer. Okay. Okay. But what's that achievement I got? I caught that out of my eyeballs. Oh, what this? What the heck? Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. I'm working on that one. The name is LAYLA. I love that. That's cute. Well, folks, I think I'm gonna end here for now because, oh boy, that was kind of crazy, but I'm loving all the hangouts with LAYLA. They're really good. Bring the team to me, aye? There we go. 49 wishes, baby! Let's go. So that means tomorrow, 50. Hell yeah.